So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends what part of the globe you are following. This is Fox TV. Fox TV is a subsidiary of the Scrum Media Incorporated. We are here coming live from you in the Zinnah Hill community. Zinnah Hill community is located in Painesville City, Masorado County. Right before our camera is Mr. Irving Zinnah. As you see, Irving Cooper Thank you for that correction. Irving Cooper Zinnah. He happens to be, according to him, the administrator of the Zinnah Estate, and he's here to what he termed as a rebuttal to a statement made against his family by somebody identified as Anthony Cole. So welcome to Fox TV.
Thank you very much.
You tell us, just for recognition, people viewing you, you to tell us your name again.
I'm Irving Cooper, the Senior Administrator and head of the Zinnah family.
So yeah, so you call on the media to address this issue. So why are we here?
We are here to respond or as a rebuttal to a press conference this gone Friday that was held by Mr. Anthony Cole at his parking lot, in which he made several false allegations against me and the Zinnah family. Number one,
and first of all, who is this Anthony Cole? Do you have any relationship with Anthony Cole?
Anthony Cole is a resident of Zinnah Hill, and once upon a time he worked along with me, and later on we broke up because we couldn't agree on certain policy.
So what kind of work you people were doing? Because people listening, they want a clarity. When you say he worked along with you, what was his scope of operation?
His scope of operation was I'm as administrator, he came in the community. He too met us in our estate working, and he bought property from us, and we built all our friendship over some time, and he decided to work along with me and my family for some time.
Okay. So how did the relationship get sour?
It got sour when we disagree over implementation or how we should proceed. So it was at that juncture, the way he wanted us to proceed, we disagree with it, and we decided that we couldn't work along with him.
Okay, thank you for the clarity. So let's get back to the Friday press conference.
Okay. Number one, during his press conference on Friday, this gone Friday, I think it was the 5th of...
Friday was the 5th.
5th of December. He said that the Zinnah family, which I'm head of, made him administrator in the time he was working along with me. And we had an agreement, the family had made an agreement with him that he should help us to retrieve or recover our family documents. When we talk about documents, we talk about land deeds and other relevant documents concerning our family. He also said in his press conference that we also asked him to help us to retrieve or recover some of our property that people were occupying illegally during his press conference. That's what he said. In return, he said, according to him, we promised or we made an agreement with him that we were going to reward him by money or by land. So we started working together. During the press conference, he also said that he recovered some documents on behalf of the family and some property on behalf of the family. And during that press conference, he said that he had a document in there. He was turning those documents over to the family. But unfortunately, I was head of the family. This is my older sister, older daughter, who were not at the at his press conference because we and him, we have not been working together lately. These are other Zinnah family members then here. Musu Zinnah, Olele Zinnah. And this is one of the family members too from the Seyonkon branch because the property that we are talking about is 82.5 acres of land owned jointly by the Zinnah and Seyonkon town people. 86.5 acres owned jointly by the Zinnah and Seyonkon town people. So he's also here, he will make maybe 1 or 2 clarifications. So those are allegations, some of the false allegations that he made that we enter into agreement with him, which is false. He said he was turning document over. Firstly, I have heard of the Zinnah property. I got all the Zinnah property document intact. Our property was never missing. Our property document was never missing. And we never entered into any agreement with Anthony Cole to retrieve our document. Because as a matter of fact, these are all the documents in my possession. I have Zinnah mother deed.
You can show the camera closer.
Yes.
One by one. So you can just stand right over there and just send it here.
I have. This is the mother deed.
Okay.
For the Zinnah property, as you can see.
All right.
Which we've been having before Anthony Cole started working with us. This is Seyonkon town. He also mentioned in his press conference that he also retrieved Seyonkon town 18 acres of deed. I don't know where he took it from, but this is the deed he's talking about. This is Seyonkon town, 18 acres of land deed.
All right.
This is letter from President William Zinnah concerning the same property.
All right.
Because after the property was discovered, it was called a public farm land for the Zinnah and Seyonkon town people in Pinsville.
What year are we discussing?
We're talking about February 17, 1977.
Okay.
This is the document to that effect.
All right.
This, when Anthony Cole started working, came to work along with me, we discovered that some people are occupying our land illegally, which means they did not buy from us. Okay? So we decided to call them to a meeting, and you understand me, so that we could settle it. Either they rebuy from us or something like that. We went to the ACA, and we got, because we were checking on our document to see whether it's in the ACA, our councilor told us to do.
Okay.
So we went in the ACA. If you can see, there's a letter from the ACA, confirmation letter, that our deed, our document are authentic, and it is in the ACA. This is a document for the Zinnah property. Yeah, please be with the one I'm doing with. This is a, if you see here, you will see a certificate to whom it may concern. Bensonville Revenue Office at the time, May 12, 1981. It was just before President Doe signed our deed.
Okay.
This is the letter, and these are documents. And not today's document here. This is document they gave to you that you own property here. All the processes, all the places that we went at, our family went at to obtain the property, they are all your flat receipt and tenant that the family got before the property could be turned over to us. We have everything here intact.
Okay.
Yeah, they want a part of this. So we started working. He worked with us for some time. Then we decided to issue injunction or what we call lawsuit against people who were occupying our property illegally.
Okay.
That means people who did not buy from the Zinnah family.
Because you are the actual owner.
Okay. According to the deed.
All right.
When we find the injectment to Councillor Pearson at the Civil Law Court,
Samuel Pearson
at the Civil Law Court, when we find the injectment, the case started. The injectment, when it was distributed, the sheriff then came with distributed to all the illegal occupants that were occupying our property. Okay. At the Civil Law Court. When the case started, because I told you earlier that this property is owned by two families.
Yeah.
On one deed, I show you the
Zinnah and the Zinnah family.
Unfortunately for us, the injectment will file in the letter of administration that we presented at the Civil Law Court. Only the Zinnah was represented on that.
They did not have the Zinnah.
They never had the Zinnah on it.
So there was no case down there.
No. So the Zinnah, after the heard that we find the injectment, they went there and objected to it on ground.
Because you only own the land.
We only own it. They got portion, we got portion, but we got one deed.
All right.
So they opposed to the injectment.
Which was right in your mind?
It was right.
Okay, all right.
It was right. So after they imposed, they called us, they told us. In fact, they sent a communication to our counselor to us.
Okay.
And the counselor told us, oh, but one of your other family, you know, objected to the injectment. Okay. So it was at that point, after that, they even went to the probate court. When they checked the letter of administration that we presented, the letter of administration, the Zinnah was never represented. So it was put on hold. They called that they said the only way that injectment will go on is when we and the Zinnah,
the two owners of the
property, prepare
Jointly do that.
Prepare a letter of administration that the Zinnah will be represented and the Zinnah will be represented.
Okay.
So that case is stored up until today. The case is still at the Civil Law Court.
And was it because the Zinnah did not come, or you people did not allow them to come? Because there was remedy for Zinnah.
We had some issue there.
Okay, all right, sir.
I come into the issue.
All right.
The reason why they objected to it, number one, I told you, because why they were not represented on the letter of administration.
All right.
Secondly, Mr. Anthony Cole had serious problem with the Zinnah.
All right.
The people town hall in Zinnah here on the Zinnah property, Anthony Cole attempted to buy it, to own it. He gave money to some family member. We were here when Titi Zinnah came, they brought police. When Anthony Cole went to go play cornerstone around the Zinnah town hall to own it. The poor king, they brought police. The case went to Zone 5. When they went there, he withdrew. The case even went to Pinsway Town Hall. He left it because he couldn't find that case. You can't look at people town hall for whole family. He said you won't buy it, whereby you bought other property then from, or you're not satisfied with that. So that was one of the issues the Zinnah had with him. So when they saw his name on the administration letter, because we were forced to put a name there, because at the time we wanted, you know, some support. So he helped us in the process.
So he did help you people in the process?
Yes.
Okay.
I will not lie.
All right.
He and myself, my mother sent $500 US from America, and he said he added some money to it to file in the injectment. But we and he never had any agreement, rating agreement, that we owe him, because he said my family owe him $280,000, that the money he spent in the injectment. And that the Councillor Pearson is there. Whether we ever spend,
I know Councillor Pearson. I know Councillor Pearson. I'm going to dig deep up. Yeah. So let me just hold you there, because I think I got the basis. Unfortunately, one of my reporters was at that press conference, and what we got from that press conference is that Mr. Cole in person also presented a document in terms of, cartography map excuse me for my ignorance, I'm not a land dealer. He showed something called cartographic map. He showed deed that we saw the signature of the late President Samuel Kanyan Doe. He showed a lot of them. But the catching point here is that we saw two persons in that press conference that were allegedly purporting to be member of the Zinnah. One Member Cooper, and then we saw one, it was Member Cooper and her husband, and then we saw one other, Momo Cooper. They took delivery of that document. We saw Cole presenting that document to them, and at the climax of that conference, Mama said she gave the document back to Cole, say, oh, please have the document and please keep it for us for safekeeping. And we have audio to prove that Mama, who says she is the last daughter for the late William Zinnah, praising Anthony, lavishing praises on him, thanking him for helping the family to retrieve their land. So how do you reconcile? But in the first place, do you know Mama Koba?
I know Mama Zinnah.
Okay.
She is our older sister. She one of women Zinnah.
Okay, so this is one of the Zinnah daughters.
This is oldest Zinnah, the oldest.
Okay.
Why she was not in our press conference? Because why? We disagree with Anthony. We say we can't work with him. So he been using all kinds of method, intimidation, suppression, and manipulation, and you understand, to divide the family. That's why he been on. The press conference.
So who was Momo? Because they say Momo is the nephew.
Is our nephew to us.
Okay.
And you understand me?
All right.
But these people, Momo, they play the stage on now. If you look at that man, the man, he got problem. When I say he got problem, he a habit man. Okay. So anybody can convince him to do anything. Okay, right. And you understand me?
So how can you speak to the authenticity of those documents that Anthony Cole was displaying? Because it's already on social media. We see him showing documents.
Those are all photocopies that I gave to him.
Those are all photocopies you gave him?
Photocopies. That is same document and what I show you here.
At any point in time, did you people at any point in time have got the Liberia Land Authority involved in this thing to carry on an investigative survey?
Oh, sure.
You care to explain?
Sure. So when it was doing the thing before the injectment.
Okay.
Some of the resident, the illegal resident that we wanted to eject from the property. Some of them we wrote them.
Okay.
So we could sit down and dialogue. Unfortunately, they didn't want to carry our complaint, the family complaint, to land authority.
All right.
And we went there. We went to represent. I went as senior administrator represent the Zinnah family. At the time, Mr. Cool.
Mr. Irving, you proceed.
Yeah.
All these people you're referring to are illegal inhabitants. Do you have any proof whether any one of them bought land from Cole? The people who you were trying to eject from the property, do you have any clue that Cole was some kind of way sold land to some of these people? Because I want to find a connection. Because Cole is saying, because you people hire him to ensure that he helped you retrieve the document from your estate, and the group of people you're referring to that was occupying you illegally. Cole is saying he went to the land authority, paid the sum of $1,500 for his investigative survey to be conducted.
I said it's forced.
Okay, all right.
I was there.
All right.
I was there.
Okay.
It's forced.
All right.
I told you, say my mother sent $500. My mother is in Liberia currently sent $500 US.
So why did the investigative survey did not take place?
Thank you. I want for to move on that one. The investigative survey, after we went to land authority, the people who wanted to inject, they carried our complaint to land authority. We went there to represent our family because they said our family wanted to
illegally eject them from
the property.
All right.
So we went there, and then land authority said that okay, we want to present our documents. They didn't present documents.
Okay.
And then land authority said okay, you people will have investigative survey, but you people have to pay some of the money, and the other people, the other party got to pay some of the money. The money we paid together. I told you, my mother sent $500 that money, and we collected all of money, and you know, from other areas, and we paid $1,500. But to say Anthony Cole pay $1,500 is not true.
Why did this investigative survey did not?
It did not go on because when they put came for the survey of Zinnah here, when we all gathered for the survey, they told us to, after we pay some of the money, in fact we paid it higher, I think they pay, I don't know, I think $500. When we came for the survey, they told us to bring, everybody should bring the representative, the surveyor. We came with our surveyor, the authority brought surveyor, the community chairman who was siding with the people at the time, you know, because of political reasons.
Siding with the
illegal occupant, one day for Ganjuro. When they came in the town, they obstructed the survey.
Okay.
They obstructed the survey. That why the survey did not go on. And after,
that was when? That was in which year?
I think we're talking about almost, I think 2023. Okay, I think 2023 we're talking about.
Okay, all right.
Okay, since then, and from there, how come we decided, after the Australia land authority issue rate, and even get rid of that copy against them. Issue rate against them, the case was there was delaying. How come we decided to just go to the court through our counselor and file in or injectment and you know okay against them.
So saying they refused for the statutory body that handles land dispute, the land authority, to carry on an investigative survey and was obstructed, you took the legal process by filing for a writ of injunction.
Sure.
And that did not happen
and
because...
I told you why it did not happen.
I understand that
because we had two issues. Number one, the property is owned by two families. The Zinnah and the
we clear that part. So
I just wanted to say one or two things.
Yeah, you are free to.
Yeah, then after we find the enjoyment did not
materialize.
We never got no result. The case stored in the Labrador Land Authority in the court there. And we came. The next thing that Anthony Cole came with is that all those since the other case stored, all those that bought property from the Zinnah family, before Anthony Cole could even come in the picture, we should agree with him that the people should rebuy. We disagree with him. Have people who buy property before Anthony Cole, will come in the area.
For you, the legitimate owner.
For me, and I don't only from the Zinnah family.
The Zinnah family. Yeah, but you the hair of the Zinnah family. So I say you, I mean, you talking about the whole family.
People who bought property must rebuy. It was not small tension that was in the community. That was not small tension. You know why the people buy the property and pay only for more than 15, 20 years. If you come back to them and say they must rebuy. In fact, they got a law they call adverse possession. Somebody be on land, even that your land for more than 10, 15, 20 years, and the point you not go there to and the person develop it. You know that you go to the court, it will be no involved. That's what he wanted to do. So I disagree. The family disagree with him. Because we disagree with him now, he turned against us. Okay. Number one, he came here one time and told my sister then here that I know I had meeting with some illegal occupant, and you understand me, against him. He came leave my company. My sister then came call me. They said, oh, that's what the man said, but let's go in the main fence so that we can settle between you and the man. When we went there, he said that the family owe him all the money when he spent in Germany to retrieve our document, to retrieve property. Where no property was retrieved, the case is still in the court. Where the family benefited nothing. So what property he talking about? He now retrieved no property. Ali who I won the case in the court and property turned over to the family. He said that we owe the money he spent in German case is 280,000. I got it on document that we the family we should pay. When we went in your office, when he said it, I said, but Mr. Cole, why are you taking all the bill? Why you tell all that we the Zinnah family owe you 280,000? So I said, we don't owe you. We don't owe you 280,000.
Okay, so Mr. Cooper, let's take us. Let's take
yeah, but I want to. That's just anything I want to inject.
Okay, do that quick.
After going through the case, they asked him, you are not able to produce any evidence, written evidence, legal evidence that the family owe him or I owe him.
Okay.
That case left. He didn't stop there. He carried me to Central for him to put me in jail. After we left from the court, when we went to Central, he carried me there. One day I was just walking police post. After he had hired police. They arrested me right around some fire. They said I needed to Central. They put me in an anti-robbery car. They carried me to Central. He said, when we got there, he explained the same thing I was telling you. I owe him. I made the photo taking from him the community. I did nothing, son. I attacking. I carried photo attacking in his office. Test that whatever. He the one who joined me to fight. I got evidence to that. That's what he did. When we went there, now we already been to the court. When we went to Central, he carried me to Central 103 office. When we went there, he explained. I explained. I said, but man, he lying on my knee. I don't do nothing to him. And moreover, he took me to the court for all the same thing he explaining here. And I found him born. We went through the case. He was not able to prove anything. And the court, I was free from it. So can case go to court and leave from court and come to the police station? Never. The police people say you got the court paper. I took out the court paper like this. I put it there, rate. He issued rate against me for 280,000 menacing, theft of service. Those are the charges he put there. And I was free from there. From that time, the tension that was in the community, he was not able to say that here. He ran away from it, he escaped from it, he went Grand Theater, he spent almost a year there. He came back recently. The new one he can't wait now, he said, because he tried everything on me for me, he faced, so he tried to tackle and harass my family member then. And I told him, I will not sit back. What he did, he went, the first thing he did, the man, he used duress on the man, the Momoko man that was on the press conference. When he came, when he arrested the man, he put and my older sister, he put Zinnah. He said he's trying to go, he not sign the paper, he will arrest them. He will carry them to the police station, he will carry them to court, he will put them in South Beach. They try and refuse. So when you're having the press conference, I want me, our older sister, and William Zinnah, older son, what they call Zinnah, never went to that press conference if you were there. You noted that she was not there. So after that, because the train did not go, what he did this morning, he brought police officer here, arrested my laborer, her laborer, Zinnah, and went the morning and put him in jail to Zone 5. For what? He would came here, he said they put him, he brought paper for the poor to sign, how they call it, sign, the poor refused. So he carried the ball and locked the ball in Zone 5 on ground. He issued raid again, or he said we don't want born a hall because one of the hall got born here. He said that I and some community people, they illegal occupant, he said I joined them to burn a hall. He issued raid again, he let the raid paper here. I was forced to go and find him born at the Pinsville Ministerial Court. I would like to show this to the camera also. There's the bond paper here. So that the same technique he tried to use, he tried to intimidate, he tried to harass the Zinnah family, he tried to manipulate us, and some of us will not stand back for him to be harassing. There's the bond paper. He issued raid against me. Just a few days, I think last week or so, I was forced to go and find him bond that our joint community put to burn his property, which is a lie. Then he came here this morning because the children, the poor, the children refused to sign illegal paper that we owe him, the family owe him 280,000. He came here with 2 police arrested my late brother Zinnah went and you carried the ball and locked the ball in Zone 5. I was forced to go there with my counselor and we released the ball. And we all went to the court tomorrow. Okay,
so so you just displayed some document,
Yeah.
And similar document. I cannot speak to the veracity of these documents.
Yeah.
But I'm only telling you that co also presented similar document.
Yeah.
So my question is, what is the origin? Since I'm speaking to you now, what is the origin of these documents that you are displaying?
So he's just a stranger, he's not a Zinnah family member. I'm a bona fide.
No, I'm leaving.
I'm to that.
Yeah.
And you ask me a question.
I'm leaving co-op.
I'm a bona fide citizen and son of the Zinnah family. My grandmother, in fact, was the head. They call her Zinnah Mama.
All right.
For this family. She was William Zinnah, older sister, but she died earlier. And you understand me?
Okay.
So I started, my father was the first administrator for the Zinnah property, late Irving Cooper.
All right.
When my father died in 1990, I took over, I started working with my uncle before he could die. You understand me?
Mr. William Zinnah.
Mr. William Zinnah and myself work. The company was leasing from us here, Silverstone.
Right.
Okay. I was representing the Zinnah family at the company office. Because I told you that two families, and Zinnah Town had one representative there, and I and the Zinnah family, I was representing the Zinnah family. So we were two there, one from the Zinnah, I was representing the Zinnah, and one, Amos Zinnah was representing the Zinnah. They one of the Zinnah Town and member here.
Okay.
So what he's saying over there about document, Anthony Cole, he never. Yeah, I have my letter of administration.
Okay.
I have it in my possession.
All right.
Besides that, I have been leading this family from the time, even before William Zinnah was living, and from the time William Zinnah died, like my older sister then here, the few times, even when Anthony Cole started the things here, interfering in our affair, and you understand me? I know what they making invest, and he said he got property from us, but we had a meeting here just recently, and the family reconfirmed me as the head of the family.
Okay, so I want to draw down the curtains with you. So, why is it, do you have any reason why is it that Mwami Mema Cooper, who you say is Mr. Zinnah's last daughter, is collaborating?
I'm the leader. Number two, that is our oldest sister.
The position as administrator of the Zinnah Estate for which you were turning the document around. Do you acknowledge that as we stand now, Co is no longer, according to him, administrating or your estate or your activity?
Sure. And then from the last press conference he had, I told we've been having series of problems with Mr. Cole.
Okay.
And we couldn't work together. And then because the family said that two families on the deed, what he talking about, he don't even know about Zinnah property. Okay. Two families, the same I told the man he attempted to buy the town hall, whole family town hall. It was then that the same contact posted they can't work with. So if same contact can work with him, then how will we work with him? And we and same contact need to work together before anything can happen.
Okay. So you care to elaborate what precipitated, because one of his allegations, one of the things that I think bringing this tension that because he was here fighting for the Zinnah family to get a property, other people coming fighting, and he got caught up in that web. His residence was, burned down, and just explain around that. What is your involvement? What do you know about how his house got burned?
I know nothing.
And why is he pointing finger at you and you people out to the court now?
Because you're a wicked man.
And you say wicked, what's your interpretation?
Wicked is that a person that can just create hatred for anybody for no reason is a wicked man.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, Anthony Cole benefited from me.
All right. So
then he decided to go against me. He tried to incite some of my family members. What are you talking about? Dawa incite them against me. In our press conference, Dawa said that I made her to be suffering. I want to say here, Dawa had her property right here. Let her property on the road there. She had a house there, concrete building. She sold it. She sold it. Her boyfriend or her man that she got now, they got children. Her man and her, because the men are from Zinnah here. She from Zinnah, she her daughter of Zinnah here. I will not dispute that fact. She sold her property. She went. The man carried her way to Duaz, I know Mwamata, way in the swamp and buy land there, and ate the other money, and the place she buy when it rain, the water can stop her here. That I don't want me to be suffering. I don't want to say she must sell her property. Why the other people here, why they can't go on the air? And you understand me? So they are junior members. She the smaller sister. So maybe the man, she know the reason why she going behind the man. Me that I can say for her. Okay. She know her reason. Okay, so finally, land dispute is a very critical thing in our country. We see the tension, we see the proliferation, people fighting for land, family and going to local here. So I'm gonna ask you this question before I go to the other side of the family. What is the remedy? If somebody came to you now and say, how can we find a neutral point where who can say, okay, I move my hand from in your land, Benin, where you can say, oh yeah, everything you did to me, I forgive you, just for peace. And so what's the way forward to you? The remedy there, he already started, but he don't want to go to it. The remedy there is, he already said it, that he no more administrator for our property. If he no more administrator, and me, you got no part to play with our property.
But he's claiming he work for you people, and he's claiming.
And I said, He's lying.
And there is no documentation.
Then if he say that we employ him or...
And you are right, because he must show documentation.
Then he display the document on the social media.
And giving you a contract, say, for and get my document for me, I will pay you as much.
It will be rating, right? We are in the 21st century. We are all educated people.
Okay.
Nobody can fool their friend. He must can't bring a fee go here, say, Zinnah Estate owing 280,000, and you expect all must say yes. So the last question you asked, Anthony Cole, he went on air, he said, no moves administrator for the Zinnah property. We are not after Anthony Cole, but he the one continue to be harassing me, because if he can look at me and issue rate against me, say, well, more people who buy a house. That's why I say he a wicked man, because he benefited to me. Number two, he should start harassing our family member. He been bringing people here overnight for my sister, my older sister to sign it. And my labor that he carried those on fire. So
why don't the family seek remedy in the law? If you talking about harassment, somebody coming harass, why you don't seek remedy in the law?
That's why we coming to.
Okay.
That's why we coming to.
Okay.
And I want to advise Anthony Cole and all those who are supporting Anthony Cole. If he continue to harass my family like what he did the morning by bringing police here and just arresting one of my family members, my labor, and carrying to zone 5. Illegally, because he ain't got no case against the ball. If he continue to harass the Zinnah family, we'll take legal action against him. We're not afraid of him.
Okay. So let's talk to we'll talk to one of the Zinnah, but let's talk to Seyonkon. So welcome to Fox TV.
Thank you.
You care to tell us your name, Chief?
My name is Toyo Jacob Chief.
So okay. So what can you say about what we're discussing here?
About Anthony Cole in question, because I never seen him before.
Oh, the man said he been working for y'all, then you say you see him before?
No, but from the Seyonkon side.
Oh, you from the Seyonkon side?
Yeah,
okay, all right.
And be here most of the time.
All right. But have you made any effort to see the man who you and your people, your other family, your own land together jointly? Then you see one man, I guess, in your world harassing you. Did you make any effort to talk to Cole and know what is happening?
Yeah, we made an effort all the time. So they sold our town hall to him.
Okay.
So we went to the town hall to me as a family.
When you say they sold the town, who sold the town hall to him?
Say that one of our family members.
Oh, another family member.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went to the town hall. I need to have a common ground.
All right.
But he couldn't turn up. So everything was all the when they came to get our town hall back.
So Mr. Irving spoke a lot. My recorder is saying Mr. Irving spoke close to 40 minutes. Everything he said, what you got to say, are you in agreement with everything he said? Because all that the land is jointly owned by you people, and you had issue with why they went to the court to issue a judgment against some people, and your family side will not include them because you jointly own the land. Just talk briefly.
Yeah, to not waste time. All the things our brother experienced is true.
All right.
Yeah, it's true. Even one of the things I get concerned, he talking about he get our document because in the war we lost our document. It's not true. We get all our document, the working will not lose anything.
All right.
Two of the Zinnah, he represents the Zinnah, and our uncle are in the state too. He represents the Seyonkon.
All right.
Yeah, but no document lost from us. So why you say I get document for all the force?
All right.
So we and Zinnah, we work together. So everything I experience is true.
So no common ground, because obviously we see animosity. There is an animosity now between the Zinnah, the Zinnah and the Seyonkon jointly, and then the Cole. There is no way y'all can.
Let me just come in there when it comes between we and the Seyonkon.
No, I know. I say you and the Seyonkon got problem. You, the Seyonkon and the Zinnah, you are collaborating collectively because you're legitimate according to your own property. Somebody is trying to interfere. Who you brought in the picture?
Yeah.
According to you brought, they made the picture to help you out. So I'm asking this man now, who also jointly own this property with y'all, what is the remedy if you want to advise? Because there's a tension now. Cole horse got burnt in the whole Rickman Road. He's pointing fingers at people involved. Cole is, according to your harassing, intimidating. You can count a hardcore, you police, one of your NGA, do all the kind of things. So there is a beef. And I'm thinking that it don't escalate to different level where we saw situation somebody on a horse burn. Thank God you've been doing all the things when you say anybody not die, you don't want to Cooper. So what step both family can take you say, oh, let's just put all the things behind, oh, cool, you know, I don't want to bring in the thing, let's smoke peace, spoil, let's just forget about it, let's live in harmony. If that question was posed to you, what would be your own recommendation?
My recommendation is that the cool that you're talking about, we the Zinnah family, we have problems with you. I'm saying about time, I think you call a meeting, I know which are the year. In fact, small, I never slept there. Start looking at it from and the big problem. Now, what happened today? So, about Copa, with the family or Zinnah, we do have nothing to do with the way we need the Zinnah family, we know. The two family here, we know. So, okay. The Zinnah get no problem with who to say where we know.
So, your name again?
Toyo Jacobs.
Toyo Jacob. So, let's just draw down, let's close the interview because you are William Zinnah oldest daughter. In other culture, if you are a man, the people will not be talking about the land being there. So you can tell us your name, huh?
My name is William Zinnah.
So William Zinnah, well, what is happening here? Where all the tension we see? What you know about the man they call Anthony Cool? What you say here harassing you? What is happening? Tell the people listening to you.
I will start from the beginning.
All right, yeah.
From the beginning, one time, Anthony Cool and Irving Cooper, they killed me one earring. So when they came, I said, what happened? They say, we want to see you. You ain't chewing for my brother now. Then I said, when? They said, tomorrow. Then I saw Anthony Cole here, he came to me. We went on our side, said, me and I really want to help you for your name estate. At that time, my mom was not here. Getting me? My mom was not here. Then when they came, they said we'll go in town. I don't know how to call it a code.
I can't go to say what law code, but all I want to went to it. I want to have been a few days. I want to go to the town already concerned. They want to have been a few days concerning the send the man came back there explain the story.
Yeah, so saying the man when he came back, what happened?
Okay. The town we and Anthony Cole were here. He and my brother and my own family, my sister and my brother there, we were working good. You getting me? We all were working together. But later on, one day, because sometimes every Saturday, every Monday like that, he can call or you say your council will have meeting. Like how one time we went there. He said that he will have me and Irving Cooper, I can't understand me, he can't understand me. I know how we will do it. Then I say like ha. He said me, I want confusion. Now how we went. A group of people went to him. Then I say no, ain't good at that because you start the thing already. Ain't good for you to end it in confusion. Then he called leader, he said, oh Lele, I say yeah. With the other people there, he said, hey, it was to call your brother and put all together, so we will work together, it will be all right. I said, all right, I will go and tell my brother. I called Ari, then I went down there. We went there. And so we cheer a woman, so cheer is we tawad there. We went. I said, I will call Ari. I call Ari. One woman, I know that woman went there, what she working.
So what happened?
So when we went there, we call Ari. The man said the thing why I call her here for. Say, oh, two of we can't understand why another. Why we want another. I want your way. But my money, why you owe me? That the money I owe.
And that do a short of you owing money?
No.
So
say, we not owe you any money.
All right. So who bring to in your whole land being here? Who invited to in your whole land?
Co, you mean Anthony Co?
Yeah, who bring Co here?
The Irving bring Co.
So you were here for you were having your land issue everything. No, your
land business to say the person.
No, I mean land issue. You're not making plan your land for you and nobody was making law until he brought Co.
Yeah, he brought Co.
And why you think he brought Co in?
He said he bring Co for all of us to work together.
Okay. So you as the big sister now, what you think now before I call on my camera? What you need to do now? You got you the big sister now. What you need to do? Because Co say, Anthony Co say, he on your thing again. He doing nothing, but you owe him money.
But when to me, I don't sign any paper to say I owe Anthony Co.
Okay. So that means Anthony Co not get nothing against Zinnah. Because he can show any document or not make agreement.
And I sign any paper and he kia. They see we what we eat. He kia. He brought a paper that time I thought I was here.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, lady, I come to you." I said, "For what?" He said, "I bring the paper. So you will sign it." I said, "Which paper?" My money were owing. I said, "I'm not signing no paper because I not owe you."
Okay.
You getting me?
All right.
He get fair. He left. Day before yesterday, again, I think our author say he came back. He brought the same people that I'm a daughter say. My man now signing no paper.
Okay. All right.
Wait more. When you said something that when we went to Anthony Co's office, after he told you to call off all the go call me for all the go everything, what he did?
He was the first person to join on you. They even said, "Now let my hair on the door because they were there. We were pushing, we were going outside and now let my door. I mean, my hair on the door."
So, Mr. Irving, just close her in at most 30 seconds.
Okay. Firstly, yeah, I wanted to say to let her just touch briefly, then I close up, please. Everybody, money, Anthony Post said that we owe him money, and you call your name, I'm a Zinnah family member. Concerning the money, I don't know about any money that we owe Anthony Post.
Okay, so we got one of the Zinnahs here. No, I can just assume you can be right on it. So what's your name, madam? Musu Dewe. So, you know Anthony Co? How do you know Anthony Co? You got any idea whether Irving Cooper and Anthony Co have any agreement that he will work for you, retrieve your land document, and you're owing close to 200,000 plus? So that is not true. But in your mind, why you think Anthony Co is trying to bring out that kind of story? To just want to say.
One time you called me to say I was sick to family members.
All right.
So go there. Anthony will say, your people will say about they were training here. I wasn't yet.
All right.
For Kana, you call all in the finish. So you weren't here for. You dream checking case being there. So that's what kind of case I say. So we buy land from Irving Cooper. They don't buy any bar. They don't re-buy it. But you will not buy land from Irving Cooper. You will re-buy it. But you must come to the meeting. I cannot for you. I'll go there now. I will work there. Anthony Cooper was working in. So I can say, oh, all the Zinnah family they want to see them in the town hall to have meeting. I will Anthony Cooper bring a whole group. Say you want to go there. They talk about the land to me. You said we are going to have meeting again. Say that time they don't have meeting. I will not check for it.
Okay. So what's your name again? Musu Dewe. Thank you. So we'll just climax the interview with a brief climax statement from Mr. Irving Cooper. So finally, let's hear you.
Finally, in my parting speech, I will re-echo that we, the Zinnah family, did not enter into any agreement with Anthony Co that he should help us to retrieve our family documents and property for money or for land. As he is saying that he spent money on our property and to retrieve our document that we owe him 280,000. And not to my knowledge. If he's saying that the Zinnah family owing him, let him produce the document. We in the 21st century. You can't just accuse somebody, you must produce evidence, document.
All right.
So we don't owe him, and he must stop harassing the Zinnah family members. He harassed one of his king, he harassed all the money. He told one of our late brothers, William Zinnah, and go and put the boy in jail the money that for the same money paying.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you so kindly. So this is a Fact TV interview. You heard it, very revealing. Keep following Fact TV. Bye-bye.